Her storyline is revisited. Emmerdale spoilers follow from Monday's episode, February 3, which is available to watch now on streaming service ITVX but hasn't yet aired on ITV1. Emmerdale has updated fans on Belle Dingle's storyline following the recent exit of her abusive husband Tom. Belle has taken a short break from our screens since the drama of Tom's trial and the joy of being reunited with Piper the dog at Christmas. Monday's episode saw Belle make a return to our screens as she popped in to Take a Vow, her former workplace, for a visit. Layla Kavanaugh and Susie Merton were both delighted as Belle confirmed that she felt ready to return to work. Belle previously thrived as an events planner at the business, but she stepped away as Tom's evil abuse started to affect every aspect of her life. Tom was unable to accept Belle's career and independence, so he worked to sabotage her job as he wanted her to stay at home. Speaking in December about Belle's long-term future, Eden Taylor-Draper, who plays her, commented, "I don't think there'll be an endpoint to that journey or that healing." Speaking to the producers and the research team, everyone's so passionate that this story doesn't end when this side of the story ends. There's a whole other world to explore with it. I guess this is the side that you don't often see, the aftermath and the healing. I'm really proud that it's something they're so focused on getting right as well. She added, "For Belle to go and speak to women's refuges or however she deal with it, I think that'll be great to show. So I don't think there'll be an endpoint to that. A bit like her psychosis. That's always going to be a part of her. Instead of it being something she feels is holding her back, I think hopefully it'll be a strength." Tom was found guilty of abusing Belle as the case went to trial in December. These scenes marked the end of James Chase's time in the role of Tom after nearly 2 years. Belle Dingle's story in Emmerdale has resonated deeply with viewers, tackling the complex and harrowing realities of domestic abuse. Her recent return to the village marks a new chapter, one focused on healing, rebuilding, and reclaiming her life after the traumatic experience with her abusive husband, Tom. This extended exploration of Belle's journey, both during the abusive relationship and in its aftermath, underscores the soap's commitment to portraying the long-term effects of such trauma and the arduous path to recovery. Belle's story has unfolded with a painful realism, showcasing the insidious nature of coercive control. Tom's abuse wasn't simply physical. It was a calculated erosion of Belle's independence, confidence, and sense of self. He systematically isolated her, manipulating situations to undermine her relationships with family and friends. His controlling behavior extended to her career, where he actively sabotaged her success at Take a Vow, seeking to confine her to the home and exert complete dominance over her life. This manipulation is a common tactic of abusers, designed to strip the victim of their autonomy and make them entirely dependent on the abuser. The storyline has been praised for its accurate portrayal of the dynamics of abusive relationships. It hasn't shied away from depicting the subtle ways in which abuse can manifest, often masked by seemingly loving or concerned behavior. Tom's charm and charisma initially masked his true nature, making it difficult for Belle, and those around her, to recognize the danger she was in. This highlights the importance of understanding the red flags of coercive control, which can include isolating the victim from loved ones, controlling their finances, monitoring their movements, and constantly criticizing and belittling them. Belle's decision to return to work at Take a Vow is a significant step in her recovery. Her career was a source of pride and independence for her, and Tom's attempts to destroy that were a key aspect of his abuse. By returning to Take a Vow, Belle is reclaiming a part of herself that Tom tried to take away. It symbolizes her determination to rebuild her life and regain her sense of self-worth. This return to normalcy, however small it may seem, is a powerful testament to her resilience and strength. Eden Taylor-Draper's portrayal of Belle has been nothing short of exceptional. She has captured the vulnerability, strength, and complexity of Belle's character with remarkable sensitivity and nuance. Her performance has resonated with viewers who have experienced similar situations, highlighting the importance of representation and raising awareness about the devastating impact of domestic abuse. Taylor-Draper's commitment to the role extends beyond the immediate storyline, as she has spoken about the long-term implications of Belle's trauma and the importance of depicting the healing process. Emphasized that Belle's journey is far from over. She has acknowledged that healing from trauma is a long and complex process and that there is no quick fix. The soap has a responsibility to portray this journey accurately, showing the challenges and setbacks that Belle will inevitably face. This includes exploring the psychological impact of the abuse, which can manifest in various ways, such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Taylor Draper's comments about consulting with women's refuges and research teams demonstrate the show's commitment to authenticity. By working with experts in the field, the writers and producers can ensure that Belle's story is told responsibly and accurately, avoiding harmful stereotypes and misconceptions. This collaborative approach is crucial for raising awareness and educating viewers about the realities of domestic abuse. The comparison to Belle's ongoing struggle with psychosis is particularly insightful. Taylor Draper has suggested that the trauma of abuse, like her psychosis, will always be a part of Belle's life. However, she hopes that Belle will be able to find strength in her experiences, rather than allowing them to define her. This is a powerful message of hope and resilience, suggesting that survivors of abuse can not only heal but also emerge stronger and more determined than ever. The conviction of Tom marked the end of James Chase's portrayal of the character. While his departure from the show is significant, it's important to remember that the story doesn't end with the abuser's exit. The aftermath of abuse can be just as challenging, if not more so, than the abuse itself. This is where Emmerdale has the opportunity to shine, by focusing on Belle's journey of recovery and showing viewers the long-term effects of domestic abuse. The soap has a platform to educate viewers about the resources available to survivors of abuse. By including storylines that depict Belle seeking help from support organizations, Emmerdale can encourage viewers who are experiencing similar situations to reach out for help. This can be a lifeline for those who feel trapped and alone, providing them with the information and support they need to escape abusive relationships and begin the healing process. Belle's story is a reminder that domestic abuse can affect anyone, regardless of their background or social status. It's a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach, involving not only law enforcement and support organizations, but also a shift in societal attitudes. By continuing to tell Belle's story with sensitivity and honesty, Emmerdale can contribute to this important conversation and help to break the silence surrounding domestic abuse. Ultimately, Belle's journey is one of hope. It's a story about resilience, strength, and the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. While the road to recovery will be long and challenging, Belle's return to take a vow is a symbol of her determination to rebuild her life and create a brighter future for herself. Her story serves as an inspiration to other survivors, reminding them that they are not alone and that healing is possible. Emmerdale's commitment to exploring the aftermath of abuse is crucial, as it sheds light on the often unseen struggles faced by survivors and offers a message of hope and empowerment. Belle's journey is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and a reminder that even after the darkest of times, healing and hope can prevail.